Was an incredible year. Started off pretty well. We had quite a bit of preparation leading up to this year. We had a very big goal of trying to win the championship. Obviously, with everything that was happening around us with motorsport, trying to keep motorsport going, keep everything as how can I say, as busy as possible, trying to build rally and get as many people involved as possible for this year. We had a lot of work on our hands, so we tried something new. We rebuilt the car last year. After doing a whole season last year, we tried something new, brand new look, new body kit, and I must say, quite a bit of work from myself and my team, and it wasn't easy. We had 5 rounds this year that we raced throughout Namibia, Tsumeb, Grootfontein, Windhoek, all over. And being a highlight, being able to do Tara this year was really cool. Tara being the one that everybody looks to win. Managed to race with my dad, and I think the biggest accomplishment apart from winning the championship this year was being able to podium with him at Tara. That was really cool, but I'm really happy. It doesn't feel like it's sunk in yet. We're actually the youngest team together as well, youngest Namibian team to win the Namibian Rally Championship, and being the youngest driver so far to win the championship. It wasn't easy, but I just try to follow my dad's footsteps. Obviously, having him as a guardian and the best guide, I can't thank him enough for everything that he's done for me. And I think one thing that we don't really talk about much is the crew. It's not easy to run a car like this and to run a team like this. So to keep us going, just want to say thank you to my crew and my team and everybody behind the scenes that support us throughout the year, all our fans and people that come out to come and see us, especially to come and say hello in the pits or whatever, even from the smallest message to the phone calls. It's really a privilege to be able to do this.
Now, what is the plans for next year?
So we were actually discussing if we were going to race the championship next year or not, but it seems like my dad will be back next year. I think he'll probably be racing a lot more than what he did last year. But we're going to go for it. I think we're going to try and defend the championship. Myself and Anika are determined to keep it going. So we might have a surprise or two next year. We don't know yet. I think with due time, everything will fall into place. But so far, just as simple as possible. We just want to enjoy the rally with no big expectations. Just want to do all the rallies. The calendar is out, so quite a few exciting events. First round being Tsumeb next year. I think we've got Tsumeb Rally and Grootfontein a couple months later. We've got Tara Rally as well next year, and we might have a return of Walvis Bay Rally next year. So I think that's going to be quite exciting to do some real home turf. As close as we've gotten to home was Swakop. But I think we'll be doing a Walvis Bay Rally next year, and that's going to be pretty cool.
Are there any plans that you and your dad maybe also went to South Africa?
We had a bit of a discussion. I would like to do 1 or 2 events in South Africa. It's been a dream of mine to do a Cape Town rally. From a young boy watching my dad race, he's done Ceres, Malmesbury, Swartland rally, quite a few rallies in Cape Town. I really want to do that. So, seeing that, not saying that we don't take the championship as seriously, but considering that we might have to forfeit 1 or 2 events for the year next year in order to race in South Africa, I think that's something I would like to do as a new challenge. It would be a privilege to race on some of their roads over there. So PE is a rally that I'd really like to do. Maybe Cape Town, Swartland or Ceres, one of those rallies. I think it would be cool. Once again, to follow my dad's footsteps, I think it would be really cool to experience something new. We've spoken to quite a few friends of ours there that have invited us, and every time we've said no because we focus on the championship year. But we're a lot more flexible next year, so I think that would be something seriously that we'd consider next year.
If there would have been anything that you could change on your car on the championship, what would it be?
At the moment, there's nothing I'd really want to change. I'm actually really happy with how everything has grown and evolved to in the rally fraternity. Everybody's like a bigger family. It is a bit sad to see that rally cars are starting to phase out. It's not as popular, and a big class that's growing now is the off-roads. So, not to change something, I'm very happy with rally, and rally will always be close to the heart. But I think something that, if we could in the future, something to explore would be off-road rally in Namibia. I think that's the way forward. Our roads are quite rough, so to make somebody understand that doesn't understand really what we do, we race on gravel roads, and because of our terrain, it's quite sandy here. So once the roads are quite rough, it hurts the car quite a bit, whereas an off-road car doesn't really feel that. An off-road car drives over sand, it drives over gravel, and it's just a bit more forgiving. So, not to change something about my car, but something I'd want to explore is maybe off-road in the future. I think that would be something cool for us to explore as a team.
Okay. Then to conclude, maybe a Christmas message to all your fans.
Yeah, just want to say thank you very much for all the support throughout the year. It really means the most to us. I mean, we don't race only for us, we race for you guys. So yeah, in this festive time, please be safe and have a great time. Really enjoy it, and Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys have a great time.